All right, man. I'm sitting down here looking at your email programming for the week, and you just sent me an update. It's going to take me at least 24 hours to get you your programming because I want to sit down. I want to get it right the first time. You asked me about the online contest that we were discussing, and I was going to type this out to you, but I just think that I can explain it to you a little bit better just by talking on video than I can if I type it out. Take me a little longer to put it on video and upload it and send it to you, but I think it's the better option. Here's the thing, I have a buddy in the UK. He's been to Cyprus. We've trained together. We've hung out before. He's helped me out quite a bit with things like smelling salts and tacky. And he made some beard oil once. He found out that I liked cool water. I forgot. I think it was when I was really, really neck deep in chemotherapy, and a lot of smells would just send me straight to nausea. And my wife had bought me some really expensive cologne, and it smells amazing. I mean, fantastic. But as soon as I would smell it, I would vomit. Fried foods, chicken and eggs and things like that would just, I don't know, it smelled wonderful, but it would make me vomit. And that's really, really common with chemotherapy. And I think he and I were in a conversation, and he sent me a bunch of beard oils that were cologne scented. And he wanted me to try each one of them to see which one that I liked. And I liked that old cool water stuff from like back when I was in, I don't know, high school, I don't know. And it smells amazing on my beard. It really does. My wife smelled it the other day because I used some of it again the other day. She's like, wow, somebody smells great. But he makes a lot of products like that. And I will say that all of the new style of smelling salts worldwide, he would have been the first person that developed that. And everything that's out there now is a branch off of one of his inventions. He either makes or has made smelling salts and tacky for almost everybody that makes stuff now. I know World's Strongest Man winners that he made their tacky. He made them several levels of tacky to use at World's Strongest Man, depending on what the weather temperature was going to be like that day. So he's into that kind of thing, and he owns a gym, and he's got a work job as well. But he owns a gym in the community, and he runs like 6 to 8 small contests every year, and the contests are mostly to promote the sport in his area. Mostly beginner, novice, intermediate level stuff. And they just shut gyms down again in England this week. Yeah, they shut gyms down. So he's canceled all of his contests basically that were scheduled for this fall because there's been nobody, to promote for. But this one is still up, and he wanted to run it. He's giving all the money, not proceeds or extra or, profits. It's everything that comes in goes directly to this animal shelter in his area. And he's made tacky just for the animal shelter before that, that he would sell, and a lot of products. But basically what he does is he normally gets, 15, 20 athletes. They pay 15 pounds each to compete. And then they've got someone that sets up, food and sells in the parking lot. And he'll sell t-shirts and everything, and he gives everything to the animal shelter, and they get to be there. And if you've got 20 athletes competing and you've got people there with dogs, and you're in a parking lot somewhere, it gets a lot of people and it gets a lot of awareness for that charity. Well, he's kind of run into the issue now to where doesn't know if he's going to be able to have a contest or not because of all the restrictions, and they've shut down his gym. Is he going to even be able to run a contest? You know, if you can't be in a gym, how are you going to have a contest? You know, and he's not going to be able to donate money to the charity. So I made the decision to do his contest months ago. I mean, I told all my training partners, told my wife, I told him, and he thought I was joking. He actually thought I was joking. And I can't go to the UK to do the contest, but you know, the thing is, it gives me something to train for and be excited for, and it's just 15 pounds. Not even, I mean, it's like really nothing. There's 5 levels of the contest. There's not men and women. There's not light, middle, heavyweight. There's not masters and open. It's just, there's 5 levels, and you choose whatever level you want to enter. That's it. And because we are not going to be at the contest, it doesn't really matter. We're not going to be using the same implements as everybody else, so it doesn't really matter what we do, to be honest. But I wanted to support him in some way. I've probably got 10 clients, myself included, that are going to do the contest. So I know your biggest issue is that you're getting ready for USS Nationals. So, I mean, I see that the events are axle clean and press for reps. And I don't understand all this. Wheelbarrow deadlift for reps. Yoke, farmers, wheelbarrow. I don't know if those are all separate events or together, and then that's all that you sent me for the events. Surely it's not a 3-event contest. His contest events are log for reps, deadlift from blocks, yoke into farmers, and then a stone run. So the log for reps, I'm going to do level 4, which is 100 kilograms or 220 pounds, because level 5 is a weight that I haven't hit for a single recently, and it doesn't fit into my training. So I'm going to do level 4. Also, because the yoke, I don't think it's safe for me to push the yoke, especially in training, to try for a heavy yoke or risk a bicep on the farmers yet. So I'm going level 4 to 100 kilogram, 220 pound log for reps. Deadlift from blocks, 260 kilograms, which is like 575. I don't even know how high the blocks are. I don't have any blocks. So I may just do it from the floor. I don't know. Yoke 260, again, it's like 575 into 100 kilogram or 220 pound farmers, 20 meters. You know, at my gym, I don't have farmers, but I've got a frame. I'll just do that. I don't have a 20 meter distance either, so I'll have to take it down like 15 meters and then back 5 and then 15 meters and back 5. It doesn't matter. Stone run, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, which is 198, 220, 242, 264, and 286. I don't have all of those stones, but it doesn't matter. Even if I had everything that weighed exactly what they had, it wouldn't be the contest implements on contest day around the other athletes when they called my name. And that's not the point. The point is for me to have a contest to do and to help him raise money for his charity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the closest I can to these events, not even on the same day, maybe not even on the same week, probably in the same week. But through the month of December, I'm just going to do them. I'm going to video them, put them together, and I'm going to send them to him, and I'm going to enter his contest online. And I can send you the link of his page where you can enter through PayPal or whatever else they've got going on. And I'm going to help out his charity. And it gives me something to train for. So even if your contest, he's got the log, you're doing the axle, nobody cares if you use an axle instead of the log. Nobody really cares what the weight is. Just do a press. Just do a press, any press. We'll schedule it through the regular, normal training. Deadlift from blocks. Well, you're going to be doing a deadlift. You know, you're going to be doing a side handle deadlift. We'll set up something on your trap bar or whatever it is that you want to work on, and we'll send him that. Yoke into farmers. You're doing yoke farmers wheelbarrow or some kind of push. We'll send him whatever you do. A stone run. But, you know, you don't have I didn't see a stone run listed in the events that you sent me, but we have been working on sandbags, you know, a lot in training. I don't care. Load 5 sandbags. Load 1 sandbag 5 times. I don't care. We'll do it. Send him the video. Tell him thank you very much. We appreciate your we're doing. Good luck with your charity, and we support you. So I understand this may not be for you, may not be interested at all, but you asked how we could make it work. The thing is, since we're not going to be at the contest and there are no winners, we're not going to get anything. We're not going to get a trophy, a T-shirt. We're not going to get an e-certificate, nothing. I'm just doing this to help him and for no other reason. So it doesn't really matter what I do as long as I do something that challenges me. I've got something to train for. You already have something to train for on the same day as his contest. But the events are somewhat similar. So if you would like to help him out and show your support, then I will just try to make sure that we have one day or a couple of days now and then where we can have some weights that are somewhat similar to this. That will be part of your build up for nationals, and we'll just start compiling that as part of the video. And then I'll send you the link and you can sign up, send him the video and tell him, thanks, man. I appreciate your work. But that is roughly how I think it's going to work. That's how I'm going to do it anyway. But anyway, I was going to talk like 2 minutes. Now we're at 11 and a half. I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to upload it, and I'm going to eat and go to bed. But I will get your programming to you tomorrow night, big man. Just let me know what you want to do. I'll make it happen. Have a good one.